Hey guys, David here. Welcome to Digital Outlook, where you're gonna find the best community in all of crypto. In today's video, XRP set for explosive 20x rally. So guys, without further ado, why don't we get to it? So guys, today, boy, did it ever show us how things can change just like that, right? I mean, there we were languishing along and all of a sudden, boof, up we are back over 53 cents for XRP, over 41 plus thousand for Bitcoin. A bunch of the other ones in this space really taking off. Guys, it just shows you how fast things can change. And a lot of people are out there thinking, oh my goodness, it's just going to absolutely collapse. Look, I have been there. Judy and I have definitely seen a lot of this movement. And those of you that have been in this space for quite some time, you've also seen it. You know exactly what I'm talking about. I mean, sometimes things move in this space and it seems to be no apparent fundamental reason whatsoever. We have been there to watch XRP tinker, 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 and all of a sudden, boof, off she goes, right, skyrockets. And I'll tell you, it changes your mind and perspective in a massive, massive way. And once you've been there, I'll tell you what, you remember exactly how it feels. Well, guys, I've said it before. Boy, does it ever feel like it did back then for Judy and I. But I'll tell you what, just take a look at this article over here because we are hearing a lot of confluence in this space and a bunch of guys are starting to come right into agreement. Now, just check this out right here. 3 independent forecasts set $10 target for XRP. Now, listen to this right down here. Despite recent market turbulence that sent XRP tumbling, prominent analysts have projected a significant upswing for the crypto asset, with some predicting a potential rally to $10. Guys, $10 from really where we are right now, that 50, 51, 2, 3 cent is literally a 20x. That is massive. Now, I think it could go perhaps it could even go further than that. And there's a lot of other analysts out there saying, yeah, we might even see a 3-figure XRP in this next bull run. And especially, guys, if we get a utility bull run, which this space has never had to date thus far, I think it'll be on like Donkey Kong. Now, right down here, currently trading at 53.2 cents. XRP is down 16.94 over the last 30 days, closing the last 5 days with losses. However, it is up 3.62% in the last 24 hours. Well, guys, I'll tell you what, Bitcoin is way down way further than even that. Because remember, hey, just before the ETFs, what was it up? It was up to like 49,000. Then all of a sudden, boof, down she went. Right down there to what, 38, 39,000. Now it's bounced back up. I've seen it time and again in this space. That volatility is the same volatility. The volatility drives it down. It's the same volatility that fires it way up. And this is where you got to have nerves of steel and know what you hold when you're involved in this space. I'll tell you what. Now, if it can keep its momentum, it could break the streak of losses and attempt a recovery. Optimism regarding XRP's future also remains high. 3 independent analysts, each utilizing different technical indicators, forecast a surge in the asset's value. X-Force Global, a renowned crypto analyst and TradingView educator, identified a symmetrical triangle formed by XRP in 2021. So here we are. This formation, characterized by both the lower ascending and the upper descending trend lines, has confined XRP's price movement for 3 years. X-Force Global anticipates a price retest of the triangle's lower trend line before a decisive upward breakout. The analyst believes that the prolonged consolidation within the triangle amplifies the potential force of the eventual upsurge. Should the breakout occur, X-Force Global projects a conservative price target of 9 to 11 in the coming years. And we have heard CoinsKid, blockchain backer, and others saying, hey, prices much north of that. In fact, CoinsKid's out there saying, hey, he potentially sees a $27 XRP. I've heard blockchain backer talk about a $15 to $17 XRP. You got eGreg Crypto and Dark Defender out there, and they're calling for up to a 3-digit XRP. Guys, it could be something that blows most people's expectations absolutely away. Now, here's the actual tweet that came out. Primary macro analysis, Ripple's XRP triangle scenario is now becoming my primary scenario, as it should against the 1 to 2 scenario. The idea is still the same from my months of continuous analysis, so there is really no major change other than my bias towards this, and that came out just today, January 25th, 2024. Actually, just there yesterday. Now, Crypto Bull, He's talking about additional bullish signals. Crypto Bull, another prominent analyst, identified an ascending triangle within a broader ascending channel on XRP's monthly chart. The larger channel has persisted since 2014, offering further technical support for an upward trajectory. Crypto Bull anticipates a breakout from the smaller triangle within the year, propelling XRP into a price range of $10 to $13. Now, another one, Captain Parabolic, employed Elliott wave theory to predict XRP's future movements. He envisions a 5-way structure with the first wave pushing towards 90 cents. Subsequent waves are expected to bring XRP towards $7.50, followed by a potential correction down to $3 before the final surge prices between $10 and $11.50. Guys, it is truly phenomenal when we see all these technical analysis guys starting to make big time confluence and using different technical indicators to do it. And remember, technical analysis is absolutely theory based. But look, you're hearing a lot of these guys absolutely coming into agreement, which, by the way, is an amazing thing in and of itself. And we've seen prior runs, haven't we, where we've watched the same thing take place. Now, history doesn't repeat, as they say, but boy, does it ever rhyme. And we are seeing a lot of the same things that have happened way back there in the 2017 bull run, and especially in the 2021 one, which Judy and I were a part of. And I'll tell you what, when we started to see these things move and they started to shoot off, I'm telling you, it happened fast, much faster than what most people even expected. And it was exactly like today. The sentiment and the feeling out there was exactly the same. Nobody was expecting it to blow off. Remember what was going on back there in 2021 when everyone was out banging their pots and pans and the whole wide world and the economy had come to a screeching halt. I mean, you had manufacturing shut down, shipping and logistics were certainly shut down. All the service industries were shut down. I mean, weren't going out to the restaurant or the movies or anything, were you? Yet one of the biggest bull runs in the history of the wide world took place, and it absolutely changed people's lives, and it certainly changed our lives. I'll tell you what. So guys, I am expecting something big, but now I want to show you something, a new development that is truly going to revolutionize this ecosystem. Just check this out. XRP Ledger's clawback feature wins consensus, boosting CBDC prospects. Now, in a significant stride for the XRP Ledger, the much anticipated clawback feature amendment has secured overwhelming support from the network's validators, surpassing the critical 80% voting threshold. The amendment, known as XLS 39, has garnered approval from 39 out of the 35 validators, setting the stage for its implementation pending a 2-week consensus maintenance. Now, guys, What this has to do with is when you see a bunch of other, organizations creating and issuing assets on the XRP ledger, not XRP, but where you're seeing, you could potentially see stable coins or central bank digital currency, things like that, where look, if a person just transfers, it goes to the wrong place, it's lost forever. Well, in a real world situation, if you're talking about banking transfers, like you want to compare to international wires, you can't just have it where it's sent and we forgot the last 3 digits. I guess that $5 million is gone. No, you have to have the ability to actually trace and recover. Well, this is a major development for any distributed ledger technology to be able to do. And of course, there are services out there in the wide world that need this kind of development. And you're especially talking about the financial industry, money service businesses, and banking around the wide world. Guys, this is a massive development on the XRP ledger that is going to potentially drive utility like crazy. Now, just listen to this. Notably, prominent validators, including Ripple, BitHomp, XRP Scan, and the crypto exchange BitTrue, have lent their support to the amendment, which is scheduled to go live on February 8th at 14:32 Universal Time. This development marks a pivotal moment as the clawback feature is deemed indispensable by banking institutions contemplating the ledger for transactions. Massive deal. Ido Farina, CEO of Alpha Lions Academy, heralded the achievement, stating clawbacks have reached their 80% voting threshold to be approved. Clawback is an essential tool for a successful CBDC implementation utilizing the XRP Ledger. Similarly, Johnny Crypto, the co-host of Good Morning Crypto Show, conveyed through X, big news. Clawback amendment reaches 80% voting threshold, officially approved on the XRP Ledger. This paves the way for increased confidence, adoption, and potentially explosive growth for XRP as trust and stability solidify. Guys, this is going to be a major deal, and especially how it interacts and how we want to see institutional adoption for the XRP Ledger. And guys, it is going to be massive. And the thing is this, a lot of people think, well, what does it mean clawback? Because of course they're thinking, can they claw back my XRP? That is not what it's about. It's not about being able to claw back people's XRP. It's about when you're dealing with banking and institutional organizations that have issued assets on the XRP ledger, that those particular assets that are created and issued can be brought back, where they can actually, if there was a mistake made, this or that, if something fraudulent took place, if someone lost their account, they can actually get it back. And guys, we need that for the institutional adoption in the banking world and all these money service businesses. And this was a major development that we have been waiting for a long time. Guys, the utility in this space and getting these institutions to build off of the XRP ledger, the way in which it can function, where you have the tokenization of real world assets. We're talking the tokenization of securities. We're trillions and trillions of dollars of value that could be issued and built on top of the XRP ledger. It is a major deal. And guys, when I see this kind of stuff going on and knowing where we are right now in history, and you're talking about all the confluence that we're seeing with all these technical analysis guys, and on top of that, we're looking at practically at the very end of this whole SEC Ripple lawsuit deal. Guys, to me, it just absolutely bolsters my confidence and belief in the fundamentals of what this space represents. And in my mind, it is probably going to turn out to be one of the greatest wealth transfers in the history of mankind. And like I love to say, Judy and I, we have got our ticket. We are riding that rocket ship. And guys, I want to see you standing right there in that winner circle right beside me when we absolutely blow right through that finish line. So guys, as we all know, things in this space can change just like that. And that is why it is so vitally important that you get your plan in place. And what our coaching program offers, that is where you and I can meet personally, one-on-one for 1 hour over Zoom. And during that time, I share with you our personal journey in that last bull run and what enabled Judy and I to experience some amazing financial success. I share with you the mistakes we made so that you don't have to fall into the same pitfalls we did. We take a look at your portfolio and make sure that it's balanced towards your goals, and we work together to develop your exit strategy. We can even get your assets off an exchange and onto a hardware wallet, along with delivering to you some amazing techniques that are really going to help you in this space. Now, the cost of that is $250, and if that's something that interests you, you write me right there at coaching@thedigitaloutlook.com and we'll get you all booked in. So guys, this is the video I have for you today, and as always, I truly hope that you enjoyed it. Now, many of you know I'm not a financial advisor, and this isn't financial advice, but if you found value in it, if you'd hit that like and subscribe, I'd appreciate it. And hey, don't forget to put your comments right down there in the comment section and hit that notification bell so that you don't miss out on any of our regularly released videos. So, in the meantime, and in between time, stay safe, be blessed, and I'll catch you in the next one.